Good afternoon all. In previous lecture, we started the fourth unit, groundwater hydrology. In that, we studied what is groundwater hydrology, the occurrence of groundwater, then zones of underground water, movement of the groundwater, its velocity, Darcy's law for determining the groundwater velocity, groundwater yield, specific retention or field capacity, aquifers and their types. In that, it includes two types of aquifers, unconfined or non-artesian aquifers and confined or artesian aquifers. आपण डिटेलमध्ये मागच्या लेक्चरमध्ये पाहिलंय. त्यानंतर नेक्स्ट पार्ट आहे वेल्स. Wells, which are classified into two types, open wells and tube wells. Wells ज्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये विहीर म्हणतो. So these wells, water wells, which are which are the hole or pit or large trench which is excavated into the ground, which is usually vertically. This well is excavated vertically. A hole is made into the ground. For what purpose these wells are excavated? For bringing the groundwater to the surface. The excavation is done for bringing the groundwater to the surface, for lifting up of the water from the water table below the ground surface. That is lifted up by using some mechanical means or by lifting up of with the help of buckets, which with the help of pulleys which are placed over the wells, pulleys, or that the string which is connected to the bucket, we insert that bucket into the submerge that bucket into that well, and we lift up that bucket after filling of the water into that bucket with the help of pulleys, and string is pulled from top, and the bucket is lifted up, and that water may be used for drinking purpose, or it may be used for irrigation purpose, for supplying water to the farms, crops, for raising the crops. ते पाणी आपण कुठे सप्लाय करतो? शेतामध्ये ते पाणी आपण सोडतो किंवा पिण्यासाठी आपण वापरतो. विहिरीवर बसलेले तुम्ही पाहिले असेल, विहिरीवर बसलेले जे पुलीज असतात त्यावर ते बकेट ते त्या दोरीला कनेक्ट केलेले असते. ते बकेट काय करतात? त्या वेलमध्ये विहिरीमध्ये सोडतात आणि ते दोरीने ओढतात. ओढल्यानंतर ते पाणी बकेट मधलं पाणी ते पिण्यासाठी किंवा शेतामध्ये सोडण्यासाठी वापरतात. So these wells, which are classified into two categories, two types, open wells and tube wells. Wells म्हणजे काय समजलं? It is a hole or pit or trench or large trench which is excavated into the ground vertically for bringing up of the groundwater to the surface. that is known as water whale. Like I mentioned, water whale, or simply it is called as whales. So whales are having two types: open whales and tube whales. Exam मध्ये विचारतात. Explain the open whales, tube whales. Hmm? There are two important whales, open whales and tube whales. So which is important from the exam point of view. Open whales or dug whales. त्याला काय म्हणायचं, dug whales. The diagram इथे दिलेलं आहे. Open well fitted with hand pump. See this diagram. Open well. त्याला काय म्हणायचं, dug well. The first type of well is open well or dug well. See this. The dug well. ते ग्राउंड सरफेस इथे तर साइडला कॉन्क्रीट सील केलेलं आहे. The well which is excavated into the ground. See this. The bore hand pump इथे दाखवले वरच्या साइडला. The suction pipe इथे दाखवले to lift the water with the help of hand pump. The water is lifted up. This is rock curve permitting water entry. Water will enter into this well through this rock curve, which allows the water to enter into this well. इथून पाणी दाखवले. The water which is percolated into the ground, that will allowed to pass into this well. See this. The पाणी इकडून साइडनी या वेल मध्ये येते. वेल मध्ये पाणी जमा होते. इथून हे पाणी जमा झाल्यानंतर इथून या सक्शन पाईप मधनं जसं आपण हँडपंपनी ते ऑपरेट करू, it is lifted up. Suction pipe is, the water will pass through this suction pipe. It lifts the water. It flows towards up, the direction दाखवले पण. As you operate this hand pump, it moves upward. The water is lifted up with the help of this hand pump. Okay. Hand pump इथे दाखवले. Well cover. या वेलला इथं cover केले with the help of this brick cover or stone cover or concrete cover. Covering is done. जे बोर्स असतात त्यामध्ये हे आपण हे वेल्स पहिल्यांदा काय करतो, एस्क्युएट करतो. त्यानंतर एस्क्युएट केल्यानंतर वरनं ते सक्शन पाईप आहे. मी बोर घेताना तुम्ही पाहिलं असेल. bore making equipment. So the pipes are, after making the hole into the ground, the pipes are inserted into that well of suitable diameter. Then the hand pump is placed, bore is placed from the top, and with the help of hand pump, by operating this hand pump, the water gets lifted up, and after lifting up of this water, it flows through this suction pipe. The पाणी या टॅप मधनं इथं बाहेर पडते. इथं टॅप दिले पा, दिस इज टॅप. या टॅप मधनं पाणी हे बाहेर पडतं. जे बकेट मध्ये ते कलेक्ट, what is collected into the bucket, and that water is used for drinking purpose or for supplying water to the farms, supplying water to the crops in different season throughout the year. Different crops are taken. Rabi, there are two types of seasons are there throughout a year. Rabi season, Kharif season. In this season, this water is utilized for raising up of the crops. Okay, for growing of the crops, the water is supplied to the farms. This is an open well. त्याचं वरनं कॉन्क्रिटिंग केलेलं आहे, दोन वर कॉन्क्रीट सील केलेलं आहे, खाली रॉक कर्व आहे, इथून यामधनं रॉक कर्व मध्ये पाणी हे आतमध्ये जाते वेल मध्ये आणि इथून या सक्शन पाईपनी ते पाणी लिफ्ट होते. समजलं प्रोसेस काय? ओपन वेल, hand pump, the person they operate this hand pump to lift up this water. It comes over the surface by operating this hand pump, and water is collected into the buckets. समजलं इथपर्यंत? समजलं हे प्रोसेस? So during this, for excavation of this open wells, the smaller amount of ground, smaller area that is utilized, smaller area of the ground that is utilized for taking this for excavation of the open wells. From the ancient times, these open wells, which are generally utilized for lifting above the water. So these open wells, which are generally of open masonry wells, which are comparatively bigger diameters. Diameter is the pipe. These are having comparatively bigger diameters. The diameter of these wells generally varying from 2 to 9 meter. The diameter किती असतं? Open wells 2 to 9 meter, and depth is generally less than 20 meter. The depth is generally less than depth from the surface, ground surface is up to 20 meter or maybe less than 20 meter. And diameter of this well is it diameter? Diameter of the well may be 2 to 9 meter. Diameter of well will be 2 to 9 meter, in between that. Depth will be up to 20 meter, but maybe less than 20 meter. Diameter will be in between 2 to 9 meter. Diameter of the well. The small area is utilized. Area किसी है 2 meter है, 2 meter के 5 meter जर घेतलं, there is very less area utilized for this open well. The discharge of these wells. So these open wells are having discharge, low discharge. The discharge is कमी असते. For low discharges, these open wells are suitable. The low discharges having 1 to 5 liters per second. The discharge किती आहे या वेल्स मध्ये 1 to 5 liters per second. ज्यावेळेस आपण हँड पंप ऑपरेट करतो, when you lift the water per second, the 1 to 5 liters of water that is collected into the bucket. So the discharge having 1 to 5 liters per second. So discharge is very less, 1 to 5 liters per second. discharge having 1 to 5 liters per second. Diameter of the well is varying from 2 to 9 meter, and its depth of excavation, depth of the well is up to 20 meter. These open wells, which are built of precast concrete rings, or maybe of brick masonry structure or stone masonry. The walls of this well, which is built with this precast concrete, is a rock curve. Okay, it may be of stone masonry. Concrete the walls of these wells, which is built with the concrete or brick masonry or stone masonry. Concrete. Rock curve, stone masonry walls, or it may be of brick masonry. Well cover, it may be of brick masonry or stone masonry. Then its thickness, their thickness generally varies from 0.45 to 0.75 meter according to the depth of the well. Thickness is having 0.45 to 0.75 meter, means 45 centimeter to 75 centimeter thickness of that walls of open well. And if the discharge is less, the discharge of this well is 1 to 5 liters per second. Therefore, yield of this open well is also less. Yield of open well is limited because the groundwater storage is limited, and these wells are which are excavated up to shallow depth, up to 20 meter depth. Therefore, yield of this open well will be less, it is limited. yield म्हणजे काय आपण ते पाहिलं मागच्या लेक्चर मध्ये, स्पेसिफिक yield. yield म्हणजे काय? Yield is the volume of water obtained by gravity drainage to the total volume of material drained or dewater 200. That is a specific yield, or yield, what is called as simply yield. So in this well, the water can be withdrawn only at the critical velocity for the soil. From this well, at the critical velocity, the water can be withdrawn. At the critical velocity, the water is withdrawn from this well. But at higher velocity, it cannot be permitted. In that case, if the higher velocity is higher, in that case, it may lead to the disturbance of the soil grains, and it may lead to the subsidence of the well lining in the hollows which form into that wells. So at the critical velocity, the water can be withdrawn. If the velocity is more, then it may lead to the disturbance of the soil grains, soil mass. It get disturbed. So due to that higher velocity, what happens? The lining, well lining, which is made surrounding that well, so it may get subside. Hollows may be formed into that well due to higher velocity. So to increase the uh, yield of this open well, some of the recent methods are used to improve the yield of this open well. For this, the diameter of this well is having 8 to 10 centimeter diameter borehole in the center of the well that is to be made. The diameter of the this borehole, it may be having 8 to 10 centimeter diameter. The diameter is increased to improve the yield of the open well. So if the clay or concrete layer is available at smaller depth to support the open masonry well, in that case the borehole can be made in the center so as to reach the sand strata. ज्यावेळेस clay layer किंवा कणकर layer available असेल smaller depth ला, so which support the open masonry well at shallow depth if it is available. In that case, borehole can be made in the center. त्यावेळेस आपण सेंटरला ते borehole घेऊ शकतो to reach the sand strata. So due to this, what happens? It provides the structural support, such an arrangement that will give a structural support to open well, but also considerably increase its yield. Yield of the open well may increase due to this arrangement. So depending upon the availability of such arrangement or provision layers in the open well, this wells is classified into two types. त्यामध्ये दोन types आहेत open wells मध्ये. One is shallow open well and second one is deep open well. Depending upon the arrangement, the layers below the ground, clay layer, concrete layer, depending upon that availability of this arrangement, the structural support, depending upon this structural arrangement. So these open wells are classified into two types: shallow open well and deep open well. हे दोन types आहेत त्यामध्ये open wells मध्ये, shallow open wells and deep open wells. That first one is shallow well. Shallow well or shallow open wells is one which rests in a pervious stratum. On pervious strata, pervious layer, this shallow well is that will rest in a pervious stratum, and it draws its supply water, supply of water from the surrounding material. So this shallow well will rest on in a pervious stratum. The stratum or layer which is having pervious stratum. The water will percolate through that pervious stratum. So the water that will be drawn from the surrounding material, if it is pervious stratum. In case of deep well, what happens? In the deep well which rests on a impervious stratum, shallow well which rests on a pervious stratum or pervious strata, then deep well which rests on a impervious stratum, त्याला काय म्हणायचं? Impervious layer. It rests on a impervious layer, म्हणजे impervious आहे, water will not percolate through that layer. On that layer this deep well is rested. त्या impervious layer ला काय म्हणायचं? Impervious मोठा layer. इथे दाखवलं impervious मोठा layer. त्या layer ला काय म्हणायचं? मोठा layer. It draws its supply from the pervious formation lying below the mota layer through the borehole made into the mota layer. Through that mota layer, impervious layer, the borehole is taken and water is taken from the pervious formation which is lying below this layer, mota layer. The layer ला काय म्हणायचं? मोठा layer. ते दाखवलं पाहिजे डायग्राम मध्ये. See this shallow well end diagram. This is a shallow well. These wells are excavated up to the shallow depth which rests on a pervious stratum. With the pervious, हा layer कसा आहे? Pervious आहे. The water will enter into this well from this surrounding material, surrounding layer. The pervious stratum which rests on a pervious stratum. ते pervious आहे. मग इथून हे पाणी या वेल्स मध्ये वेल मध्ये ते जाऊन इथून पाणी हे वॉटर टेबल दाखवले पहा. या पाणी हे सराउंडिंग लेयर्स मधनं पाणी हे या वेल्स मध्ये पर्क्युलेट होतं. See this pervious म्हणजे खाली मोठा लेयर आहे, impervious लेयर, त्याला काय म्हणायचं? मोठा लेयर. डीप वेल कुठे रेस्ट झालेलं आहे? इथे बघा डायग्राम मध्ये, इथे रेस्ट झालेलं आहे या ठिकाणी. ऑन अ impervious लेयर, त्याला काय म्हणायचं? मोठा लेयर, impervious लेयर. इथून हे बोर, इथे बोर घेतलेले आहे. तर शॅलो वेल मध्ये इथे बोर घेतलेले आहे. borehole is taken and in the deep well the bore wells which is taken through this hole which is borehole is which is made here. मी इथे borehole केलेलं आहे, मी इथे excavation केलेलं आहे. इथले हे जे लेयर आहे मोठा लेयर ते excavate केलेलं आहे. मी इथे ब्रेक केलेलं आहे with the help of breaking machine. that layer is काय केलेलं आहे? ब्रेक केलेलं आहे. इथून हे बोर आतमध्ये सोडले जातात. बोर्स pipes are which are driven into this deep well through, it will pass through this layer, मोठा layer. इथे हे खाली काय, या लेयरच्या खाली pervious layer आहे, pervious cavity दाखवलंय बघा, pervious cavity. ते खाली through that मोठा layer the excavation is done. is a boreholes. दाखवलं borehole. हा borehole आहे. sand layers free from, these are the sand layers, previous stratum, sand layers free from fine grains. ते सुद्धा previous layer, वर सुद्धा previous layer, खाली इथे previous layer दाखवलं, sand layers free from finer grains. Shallow and deep dug wells. Okay. हा डीप वेल आहे, हा इथे दाखवलं, हा डीप वेल आहे आणि हा शॅलो वेल, दोन्ही वेगवेगळे आहेत. This is shallow open well, this is deep open well. So this shallow well is rest on a pervious stratum and deep open well which rests on a impervious mortar layer. So this mortar layer is also known as, त्याला दुसरं नाव दिलेलं आहे मधबर्वा और मेगासन, हे दोन नाव आहेत, मधबर्वा and मेगासन of this mortar layer. This is a layer of clay. It is a layer of clay, cemented sand, concrete or other hard materials which are often found lying a few meters below the water table in the subsoil. This layer is shown in this diagram. Like I was mortar layer. It is also known as Madhbarwa and Megasen. The diagram the mortar layer. This is a mortar layer. It is also called as Madhbarwa and Megasen. Don't know the. It is a which is this layer which is of clay layer, which is clay, cemented sand, and concrete. Combination of this clay, cemented sand, and concrete, or some other hard materials are there, which are, this layer is composed of these materials. So these materials, this layer which found at a larger depth at few meters below the water table, so the main advantage of this mortar layer is it gives the support to the open well. It gives the support. See this deep well is rested on the mortar layer because it is a hard layer which is rested on the this mortar layer, hard layer. It will rest. It is rested so that it is useful for drawing the water from this borehole. Water is lifted up through this borehole. So the well can be rested on the mortar layer. Okay. The side lies the walls. This wall may be of brick masonry or stone masonry. It will rest on this. The lining which is done after excavation, lining is done, well lining surrounding to the well. It may be of brick masonry or stone masonry, and it will rest on this hard layer, stratum, mortar layer. So this mortar layer, it may be continuous layer, or it may be having different thickness. Thickness may be changing, or depth of this layer, it may be uh, varying at different places. Thickness is also varying. The main advantage of this mortar layer is to support the well. त्या walls ला काय करते हैं? Support करते हैं. It gives the support. It acts as a foundation to that wall. So in the shallow well, the difference between this shallow well and deep wells. Shallow wells which are excavated for shallow depth, deep wells which are excavated for large depth. So shallow wells which draws the water is lifted up by using some wheels, buckets, with the help of buckets. The water is lifted up. So it draws the water from the topmost layer, topmost water bearing stratum. So therefore, the water which is available at the topmost layer, there may be chances of contamination by rainwater. So due to this, what happens? The contamination that may occur, it makes the water impure, because due to when rainfall occurs, that rainwater it will percolate into the ground. During the percolation of or seepage of the water into the ground, it carries the various minerals or organic matters or chemicals from the decomposing animals or plants or other materials. So it will make the water impure, or the water may be contaminated. So if deep wells are taken, then in that case there is no chances of contamination or making the water impure. So it is not liable to get such impurities and infections if deep wells are taken. So there is no there is no chance to contaminate the water. Water will not be contaminated by rainwater. Rainwater will not percolate at the deeper layer. At topmost layer, topmost water, topmost layer, it may be contaminated. Water will not percolate at the large depth. And below that mortar layer, through that mortar layer, it contains greater quantities of the groundwater, and yield will be the more. It will yield high specific yield. Deep wells yield कसं असेल जास्त असेल. Specific yield of this deep well will be more, but yield of shallow well will be less. This is the difference between the shallow well and deep well. And also the discharge of the deep well will be higher than the shallow well. Shallow wells having less discharge, low discharge. Open wells having deep wells having high discharge. हे दोन्ही मध्ये डिफरन्स आहे. शॅलो वेलचं डिस्चार्ज कमी आहे, डीप वेलचं डिस्चार्ज जास्त. शॅलो वेलचं स्पेसिफिक yield कमी आहे, डीप वेलचं स्पेसिफिक yield जास्त. The impurities will be more. It will contaminate the water in case of shallow well, but in case of deep well, it will not contaminate the water. हे दोन्ही मध्ये डिफरन्स आहे, shallow well and deep well. So water generally drawn from the open wells or dug wells by means of buckets and rope. The rope which is connected with the bucket, which passes over that wheels or pulleys, which is placed over that at the top of the well. The water is lifted up using the bucket. So maximum these open wells which are covered with the the top surface which is covered with the brick masonry or stone masonry. So due to these chances of the contamination, जो open well असेल तर पावसाचे पाणी काय होतं त्या विहिरीमध्ये काय होतं जमा होतं. ते पावसाचे पाणी जे ते फ्लो होताना काय होईल त्याच्यासोबत काय घेऊन येईल ते इम्प्युरिटीज किंवा डस्ट असेल किंवा एखादं इम्प्युरिटीज किंवा केमिकल्स असतील or some dust or some wastages. It will carry waste materials during the flow of water from the surface, and it will mix with the water into the well. If it is uncovered, open असेल तर ते contamination होईल. If it is covered at the top, then there is no chance of contamination of the water. म्हणून maximum at many places in many parts of India that it is fitted with the hand pumps. म्हणजे top layer कशाने cover करतात brick layer, brick masonry or stone masonry or concrete layer. आणि त्यावर काय बसवतात hand pumps which are fitted at the top of the well, and that water is lifted up by using hand pumps. To avoid the contamination of the water, the top layer which is covered with the which is fitted with this hand pumps to avoid the contamination. Similar open well, the difference between shallow well and deep well. दोन्ही मधला difference आहे. This is a shallow well and deep well. This is shallow well and this is deep well. Shallow wells which are excavated up to shallow depth, which is rested on a pervious stratum, and deep wells which rest on a mota layer, on a impervious mota layer. So shallow wells, the discharge through these shallow wells, which will be less, and discharge through this deep well will be more. And yield of this shallow well will be less, and yield of the specific yield of this deep well will be more. And contamination, it will make the water impure. म्हणजे इथून जे पावसाचं पाणी इथून सपोज ज्यावेळेस पाऊस येईल त्यावेळेस पाणी काय होईल, इथून साईडचे जे लेअर आहे इथून ते पर्क्युलेट होईल. Percolation will occur, and it will, during the percolation, it will carry the impurities or some waste materials, and it will mix into the water. Shallow wells मध्ये पाणी काय होत आहे, या सरफेस वरनं किंवा इथून पाणी, ते पावसाचे पाणी आहे इथून ते या आतमध्ये या वेल मध्ये जाऊन ते पडते, will flow into this well. त्यामुळे काही केमिकल्स किंवा इम्प्युरिटीज, जे गढूळ पाणी आहे, जे पाणी अशुद्ध आहे, ते पाणी काय होते यामध्ये जमा होते. त्यामुळे काय होईल, इट विल मेक द वॉटर इम्प्युअर. पाणी कसं असेल, पिण्यायोग्य नसेल. इट विल बी हॅव्हिंग मोर alkalis or salts. It make the water impure. If deep wells are taken, the deep well, so there is no chances of water to percolate into this well. पावसाचे पाणी आतमध्ये जाणार नाही. पावसाचं पाणी हे आतमध्ये जाईल, पण if it is covered at the टॉपला जर ते कव्हर केल्यावर ते पाणी आतमध्ये जाणार नाही. If it is fitted with the hand pump from the top, it will not allow the water to enter into this well. In that case, the water available will be it will be free from the impurities. Okay, समजा दोन्ही मध्ये डिफरन्स. Next, construction of these open wells. How these open wells are constructed? Procedure of construction of these open wells. तर काय प्रोसिजर आहे, ओपन वेल्स कसं कन्स्ट्रक्ट करतात? यामध्ये 3 टाइप्स आहेत. The construction of this open well is done into these 3 stages. त्यामध्ये फर्स्ट स्टेज आहे type 1, wells with an impervious lining such as masonry lining, and which is generally resting on mortar layer. Wells with an impervious lining, type 1. These open wells are having 3 types. 3 construction 3 methods आहेत. त्यामध्ये टाइप 1 जे ओपन वेल आहे ते कसं आहे, टाइप 1 having wells with impervious lining. जे लाइनिंग आहे ते impervious lining. And type 2 is having wells with pervious lining. जे लाइनिंग आहे pervious. And this type 2 wells having the pervious lining, such as the dry brick or stone lining that may be used for this lining, and it is fed through the pores in the lining. The दोन टाइपचे linings आहेत, impervious lining and pervious lining. Type 1 is having wells with impervious lining. Type 2 is having wells with pervious lining. And type 3, no lining at all. यामध्ये lining केलेलं नाही. There is no pervious lining and impervious lining. यामध्ये lining केलेलं नसते. म्हणून त्या lining त्या टाइपला काय म्हणायचं? त्या टाइपच्या ओपन वेलला काय म्हणायचं? कच्चा वेल. मराठीमध्ये आपण कच्चा ते त्याला काय नावाने दिलेलं? कच्चा वेल. म्हणजे त्यामध्ये लाइनिंग केलेलं आहे, कच्चा वेल आहे. इज फ्री फ्रॉम लाइनिंग. इट इज कच्चा वेल. So type 1 is the well with impervious lining. The type 1 is wells with impervious lining. In this type, the impervious lining is made. It may be of masonry lining, brick masonry or stone masonry. It is most stable. This provides stability to the well, and it is useful for the obtaining the water supply from the lower layer. It provides stability to the well. So for constructing such type of wells with impervious lining, a pit is first of all excavated, generally by hand tools, by using hand tools. The excavation is done like hand tools, like by using some howdahs or by using some other tools or excavation making tools. That tools may be used. The excavation is done through the soft moist soil with the help of the hand tools. Then masonry lining after excavation, after making the holes, after excavation, the masonry lining is done up to a few meters above the ground level. And the curve which is having circular ring of RCC or timber or steel, a curve is made, having cutting edge at the bottom and flat top, wide enough to support the thickness of the well lining. It is called staining. या diagram मध्ये दाखवले पहा. त्याला काय म्हणतात? staining. This is the bottom edge आहे तो sharp आहे. It is resting on the mortar layer. This is called lining. It may be of brick masonry or stone masonry. After excavation is lining is done. काय म्हणतात? Impervious lining. Staining. This is a well lining. इथे सुद्धा shallow well ला इथे दाखवले पहा. This is a well lining. Staining. So it is the bottom layer is which is sharp, which is resting on this mortar layer. So this wales lining is done. It may be of RCC or timber. It may be brick masonry. त्याला काय म्हणतात curve. The curve is having circular ring of RCC, maybe of timber or maybe of steel material. So this curve is descended into the pit by loading the masonry by sandbags. This curve it descended into the pit. त्या pit मध्ये ते काय काय करतात आतमध्ये insert करतात. So by loading the masonry by sandbags, that curve is descending into the pit. As the excavation proceeds below the curve, the masonry sinks down. जसं excavation होईल तसं जे sharp edge आहे ते आतमध्ये ते insert करतात. Then as the excavation proceeds, that masonry, that curve, it will sinks into the ground. As the masonry sinks down, it may be corrected by adjusting the loads. Loads are applied from the top. Sandbags use करतात. Insert कर, curve insert करण्यासाठी. वरून sandbag से the weight of the sandbag is more. Therefore, it is loaded from the top. Due to a laying of that sandbags from the top, that curve gets sink down. Curve coin आतमध्ये insert होईल. आतमध्ये तो sink होईल. Then this well lining or staining generally reinforced with the vertical steel bars. This well lining which is reinforced with the vertical steel bars. Steel bars are used for reinforcement of this well lining. So in this way, these wells are constructed. Wells with impervious lining. The first type. The second type are wells with pervious lining. In this type of wells, dry bricks are used, or stones are used, which are placed on the sides of the well. So in this case, the no mortar or binding material is used for this pervious lining. यामध्ये binding material use करत नाही. Cement or lime, that is not used. Mortar is not used for joining these bricks. The dry bricks use करतात. Stones are used for this well lining. No mortar is used, or no binding material is used like cement, lime is used. No binding material is used for binding these bricks or stones, because the water will enter from the sides of the wells through the pores in the lining. म्हणजे गॅप असते दोन ब्रिक मधलं. mortar त्यामुळे दोन ब्रिक मध्ये mortar नाहीये. त्या दोन ब्रिक मध्ये साइडने काय होतं, पाणी आतमध्ये येतं through that pores, through that pervious layer, the water will enter into the well. The flow is in this well will be in a radial direction and at the bottom of the well, it is plugged by means of concrete. So at the bottom, the concrete that is placed to plug the bottom of this well to so that what the water will be in a radial direction. So if the bottom of this well, if it is not plugged, if it is not provided with this concrete, then the flow pattern will be in the combination of radial flow and spherical flow. The water will percolate through that well in the combination of radial flow and spherical flow. If it is plugged at the bottom, then the flow will be in a radial direction, radial flow. Therefore, this type of wells which are suitable in a gravels or coarse sand layers, जिथे ग्रॅव्हल आहे जिथे कोर्स सँड आहे त्या ठिकाणी हे यूज केले जातात. So such a well which is constructed in fine soils, the soil is having fine, so that will avoid the entry of the sand into the well along with the seepage of water. It will carry the fine materials, fine sand. If these wells are constructed with this constructed in a fine soil, then it will prevent the entry of the sand into the well. During passage of the water, it will carry the sand particles. So to avoid that entry of sand particles into the water, so these wells which is constructed in a fine soils to avoid the entry of the sand particle into the well. So this is a wells with pervious lining. याला म्हणतात pervious lining. थर्ड टाइप क्या है? कच्चा वेल्स. So कच्चा वेल्स म्हणजेच काय? These are temporary wells of very shallow depth. Up to shallow depth, at the shallow depth, these wells are excavated for temporary purpose. म्हणून त्याला काय म्हणले? Temporary wells. So these are generally constructed by cultivators for irrigation supplies in their fields, for supplying water to the crops, farms. The water is supplied to the farms. For temporary purpose, these wells are excavated. So these wells can be constructed in a hard soils. So where this these walls of the well that can stand vertically without any support. So these wells that can be constructed in the hard soils. If it is able to stand or stand without any support, in that case, these wells that can be constructed in the hard soil. And this type of wells which are constructed when the water table which is available just near to the ground, the depth of water table is less, which the water table is available near to the ground. In this case, these kacha wells which are excavated. So these types of whales, sometimes it may be very cheap and it may be more useful, but in some cases, if we excavate more, there may be chances of uh, falling up of these or collapse of the whales. It becomes dangerous if it is excavated. So there may be chances of falling, chances of collapse of the these whales. Okay. त्यानंतर आहे ट्यूब वेल. यामध्ये आपण ओपन वेल्स मध्ये 3 टाइप्स पाहिले, depending upon the method of construction. Wells with impervious lining, the first type. Type 2 is wells with pervious lining, and type 3 is kacha well or wells with no lining. Is the difference between these 3 types of open wells. तुम्हाला difference पर्यंत काय problem आहे का? Any difficulty in this? You can unmute yourself. You can ask in chat box. समज असेल तर विचारा. Any difficulty? जायचं पुढे. पर्यंत काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे का? समज असेल तर विचारा. Second type of well is tube well. Tube wells, which are the discharge from the open well we have seen. Discharge from an open well, which is generally limited to 3 to 6 liter per second. The discharge yield is less. Specific yield from this open well is less, which is limited to 3 to 6 liter per second. So mechanical pumping of small discharges is available in open wells. Mechanical pumps are also used for lifting up of water, but it becomes uneconomical. So for obtaining the large discharges, in that case, the tube wells are taken. The tube wells for large discharges, the tube wells are taken, which is in these tube wells the large discharge is obtained. In these tube wells, the long pipe or long tubes, which is bored or drilled, which is drilled into the ground up to larger depth. To large depth, these tubes having large diameters and length of these tubes is more. Length and diameter of these tubes will be more, and it is bored or drilled into the ground at a larger depth. This long pipes or long tubes which are driven into the ground, and it will be intercepting one or more water bearing statums. So discharge of an open well is smaller than the tube wells because the open wells can tap only the topmost or most of the next lower water bearing stratum. यामध्ये जे टॉप लेअरला जे पाणी अवेलेबल आहे, it can tap the water only from the topmost layer or from the layer below the previous layer, below that मोठा layer, the water which is obtained from the next layer, next lower layer, therefore discharge through this open well will be discharge obtained from this open will be less, and also yield is also less, yield through this well. And also water can be obtained from this open well at a critical velocity. At a critical velocity, the water is withdrawn from these wells. So that may be this velocity that may be equal to or smaller than the critical velocity. So as to avoid the well subsidence, the velocity may be equal to or less than critical velocity. But in case of tube wells, larger discharges can be obtained by getting, if the for the larger velocity, the large discharge can be obtained through these tube wells, as well as the larger cross-sectional area of the water-bearing stratum. From that larger cross-section area, the large discharges that can be obtained. So these tube wells that provide excellent method of providing water supply to the irrigation, providing the water for the drinking purpose, for supplying water to the crops or fields, irrigation fields, the water may be supplied. यामध्ये दोन टाइपचे ट्यूब वेल्स आहेत. The types of tube wells depending upon the water through the cavity or screen. The water which is withdrawn, the water through a cavity or through a screen, the water is withdrawn. Based on that, these tube wells are classified into these two categories, two types. त्यामध्ये first type काय? First type is cavity type tube well. Second one is screen type tube wells. There are two types of tube wells: cavity type tube wells and screen type tube wells. Cavity type tube wells and screen type tube wells. त्यामध्ये first type काय? Cavity type tube wells. Diagram में दाखवतो. First see the diagram. This is the cavity type tube well. See this. This is a cavity type tube well. Critical velocity shown here at the bottom. Aquifer. This is aquifer. Aquifer. Sand freed from fine material. Sand freed from fine material. The sand layer है. The cavity form केलेले हा cavity type tube well. The cavity form झाले पहा. Sand layer surrounded to below this borehole. दाखवले पहा. टॉप सरफेस ला मोठा लेयर आहे. प्रिव्हियस लेयर इथे आहे. त्याच्या खाली हे मोठा लेयर आहे. इथपर्यंत काय आहे? डीप ओपन वेल आहे. इथपर्यंत मोठा लेअर पर्यंत आपण पाहिलं होतं. मोठा लेअर, दिस इज अ डीप वेल. त्या लेअरच्या खाली अजून एक लेअर आहे, ॲक्युफर आहे. परिवेश लेअर आहे इथे. परिवेश याला काय म्हणतो आपण, ॲक्युफर. त्याच्या खाली आहे परत मोठा लेअर, ॲक्युक्लूड आहे इथे, ॲक्युक्लूड. त्यानंतर परत ॲक्युफर आहे ही लेअर. पहिल्यांदा मोठा लेअर ॲक्युफर, त्यानंतर ॲक्युक्लूड, ॲक्युफर, तर ॲक्युफरच्या खाली स्ट्रॉंग ॲक्युक्लूड. त्यानंतर काय परत ॲक्युफर, सँड लेअर, कॅव्हिटी जे फॉर्म केले पहा. क्रिटिकल वेलोसिटी सरफेस shown here. So this is a cavity type tubewell. हे cavity इथे फॉर्म झाली म्हणून याला काय, ट्यूबवेलला काय म्हणलेलं आहे, हा ट्यूबवेल इथे घेतलेला. हा ट्यूबवेल, hole is made into this through these different layers. The cavity is formed here. याला या टाइपच्या ट्यूबवेलला काय म्हटलेलं आहे, cavity type tubewell. This is a ground level. त्याचं काय फंक्शन काय याचं, cavity type tubewells which draws the water from the bottom of the well, it not from the sides. जसं आता आपण पाहिले ओपन वेल मध्ये पाहिलं, shallow well, deep well. From the sides of the walls, the water will percolate from the sides of the well. But in this case, in this type of tube wells, water draws is supplied from the bottom of the well and not from the sides. And this is done by using screen wells. The flow in the cavity well, which is cavity well is formed. The flow in this cavity well, which is essentially a spherical and not radial like that of screen well. The flow through that well is spherical. Since in a gravity well, the water is drawn from the bottom of the well. Water is drawn from the bottom of the well. So in this type of tube wells, the water which is drawn from the bottom of the well, it can tap only one water bearing stratum. So this type of gravity well, it can tap only one water bearing stratum. Water can taken from the bearing stratum. So this type of tube wells, which are very economical and they can be taken at the larger depth. So it requires only plain well pipe, which is lowered into the bore, which is made into the ground. Up to required depth, these tube wells, which are lowered into the bores, after lowering of the these pipes at a required depth, the water is tapped from that aquifers, from the bottom layer. So in this cavity type tube wells, the same principle is applied. जसं आपण डीप ओपन वेल मध्ये पाहिलंय, ते पहा डीप ओपन वेल मध्ये डायग्राम मध्ये बघा. The same principle is used in case of cavity type tube well. So this in this deep well, the side walls which are rested on the mortar layer, the mortar layer वर ते रेस्ट केलेले आहे. ओके, ओनली वन लेयर, पहिला जो लेयर आहे, फर्स्ट लेयर बिलो द ग्राउंड सर्फेस, हा फर्स्ट लेयर आहे. त्या लेयरच्या वर हा डीप वेल रेस्ट केलेला आहे आणि तिथे बोर होल्स घेतलेले आहे. त्या फर्स्ट लेयरला मोठा लेयर बोर होल इथे दाखवले बघ, बोर होल. थ्रू दॅट बोर होल द वॉटर इज लिफ्टेड अप, water is withdrawn from this borehole. Okay, so in this deep well only one single mortar layer is there, but in case of tube well मध्ये काय कसं असेल, in case of tube wells there will be more layers will be there. So in case of cavity tube well, it may tap the water at the lower or still lower stratum, at the lower layer, up to मोठा लेयर मध्ये कुठपर्यंत असते, मोठा लेयर हे इथपर्यंत आहे. फर्स्ट लेयर म्हणजे इथपर्यंत जे आहे, इथून वॉल इथे रेस्ट झाली इथपर्यंत आपण आता आपण पाहिले डीप वेल्स आर टेकन इथपर्यंत मोठा लेयरच्या वर, इथून इथपर्यंत फक्त बोरवेल घेतले जातात. इथपर्यंत जे पोर्शन आहे इथून ते इथपर्यंत त्या वेलला काढायचं डीप वेल. पण ट्यूबवेल मध्ये कसं आहे, दिस लॉंग पाइप्स विच आर लोवर्ड ऍट दी लार्जर डेप्थ, हे खालीपर्यंत घेतलेले आहे. इथे एक फर्स्ट मोठ्या लेअरच्या खाली, त्याच्या खाली परत प्रिव्हियस लेअर आहे, त्या खाली ॲक्विक्लूड आहे, पण इथून अजून ते पाईप अजून खाली इन्सर्ट केलेले आहे. परत इथे ॲक्विफर आहे, त्याच्या खाली अजून स्ट्रॉंग ॲक्विक्लूड आहे आणि त्याच्या खाली इथे ॲक्विफर आहे. कॅव्हिटी फॉर्म झाले इथे. द लेयर्स आर मोर, द पाईप विच इज लोअर्ड ॲट अ larger depth. Therefore, this type of well is said to be cavity type tube well. दोन्ही मध्ये हा डिफरन्स आहे, deep well आणि cavity type tube well मध्ये. Cavity type tube well is which is in this case the tubes or pipes which are driven into the ground at a larger depth through different layers. But in case of deep well, the tube wells which are pipes which are lowered up to the mortar layer. दोन्ही मध्ये डिफरन्स आहे. So this type of cavity type tube wells, which is having pipe of suitable diameter, which is bored through the soil, and it is resting on a strong clay layer at the bottom. The cavity is formed at the bottom, The water from the aquifer enters the well pipe through this cavity formation. The water it will enter from the aquifer. Water from the aquifer enters in the well pipe. So at the initial stage of pumping, the fine comes out with the water during lifting up of the water. At the initial stage, the fine sand is that is mixed with the water, and after the cavity formation, at the initial stage of pumping, fine sand comes with the water, and after that, the cavity is formed and water is lifted up. So the water will flow in a spherical flow is obtained. The spherical, as the spherical area of the cavity increases, outwards, the radial critical velocity decreases for the same discharge. As the spherical area of the cavity increases, the radial critical velocity will decrease for the same discharge. It will reduces the flow velocity. Therefore, the entry of the sand that will be stopped. It will not it will not enter into that. So at the initial stages, the sand it will added into the water. It will mix into the water. After cavity formation, it will not allow to enter the sand. So at that time passes that flow, it becomes clean. It will not allow the sand to enter. The cavity of such tube well that needs to be developed carefully, and slowly the cavity formation uh, cavities form into the well by using centrifugal pumps rather than compressors or turbine pumps. Centrifugal pumps are used for lifting up of the water for the formation of the cavity. त्यामुळे काय होतं, सेंट्रिफ्युगल पंप्स यूज करतात फॉर लिफ्टिंग अप ऑफ द वॉटर. So water is pumped at the low discharge rate. Initially, the water is pumped from the well at a low discharge rate. At the when the discharging water becomes clear, when the water is available clear, free from the sand, in that case, the more water is discharged, the discharge is increased. The drawdown may be increased slightly. So this process is repeated till the normal drawdown in clear discharge is obtained. So this pumping of the well that becomes uh, that may be repeated. It may be operated for some time. Then the pumping is then stopped for an hour, so that after some hour again the the water is withdrawn. So after suitable time intervals, again the discharge is obtained, so that the water should be free from this sand. So sand-free discharge can be obtained. For this case, this procedure repeated, procedure of the pumping, that will be repeated. So this type of cavity type tube wells that may be used only for small supplies or small discharges. This type of cavity type tube wells that may be used. Particularly, this type of tube wells may be used for domestic supplies. For domestic supply, this type of tube wells are used. Similar cavity type tube wells. And the second type, screen type tube wells. ट्यूबवेल में फर्स्ट टाइप अपन पहले केवी टाइप ट्यूबवेल, सेकंड टाइप इज screen type tube wells. So this type of tube wells which are extensively used in India, which is most widely adopted and which is extensively constructed in our country, which is generally used for irrigation purpose, for supplying water to the crops, for raising the crops. Farmers they generally use this type of tube wells for supplying water to the farms, irrigation fields. Screen type tube wells, which is provided with the screens. So it is called screen type tube wells, or it is also called screen well. So this type of tube wells, tube well construction, which is started in the year 1931. This technique of tube well construction, which is started in the year 1931. So this type of screen type tube well, which is constructed in Uttar Pradesh. The first technique, the technique of construction of this screen type tube well, which started in the year 1931. So such type of tube wells that can easily tap number of aquifers. So it will not depend upon only one aquifer. It will depend upon the number of aquifers. So it will tap the number of aquifers from which the water is obtained. This screen type tube wells, which is divided into two types. यामध्ये दोन types आहेत screen type tube wells मध्ये. यामध्ये first type आहे strainer tube wells. Second is slotted pipe gravel pack tube wells. दोन types आहेत strainer tube wells and slotted pipe gravel pack tube wells. These are the two types in screen type tube wells. त्यामध्ये फर्स्ट टाइप आपण पाहणार आहे स्ट्रेनर ट्यूब वेल. See this strainer. This is a diagram. See this. It's a strainer tube well. See at the top here. खाली इथे काय from the bottom portion is having clay layer. The clay layer दाखवले पहा. The bell plug इथे दाखवलाय. Plug strainer is a strainer tube well. खालच्या साईडला बेल प्लग आहे. Okay, is a bell plug. Is a plain pipe. त्याच्यावर काय plain pipe. त्याच्यावर काय प्रोव्हाइड केलं स्ट्रेनर आहे. खाली प्लग प्रोव्हाइड केलंय ज्यावर प्लेन पाईप आहे. प्लेन पाईपला ते जोडलेलं आहे. त्याच्यावर स्ट्रेनर बसवलेलं आहे. स्ट्रेनर सँड आणि ग्रॅव्हल. तर इथे क्ले आहे. क्लेच्या पोर्शन मध्ये प्लेन पाईप घेतलेला आहे इथून देतपर्यंत या क्ले लेअर मध्ये बघा. या लेअर मध्ये क्ले लेअर मध्ये प्लेन पाईप बसवलेले आहे त्या ट्यूबवेलला. जिथं सँड लेअर आहे तर सँड आणि ग्रॅव्हल आहे. यामध्ये पर्क्युलेशन जास्त असणार. During flow of the water through this sand and gravel, it will carry the sand particle. The sand particles काय करणार? Carry करणार. Sand particles carry केल्यानंतर ते carry केल्यामुळे काय होईल त्या ट्यूब मध्ये ते पाणी काय होईल मिक्स होईल. त्यामुळे the water which is added into the water that is obtained, which is mixed with the sand. So to avoid this entry of the sand into this tube well, त्यामुळे इथे स्क्रीन्स बसवले, जाळी बसवलेले आहे, स्ट्रेनर्स स्क्रीन्स इथे बसवलेले आहे. To avoid the entry of the sand and gravel, strainers are provided. जाळी दिसते का या लेअर मध्ये हे बसवलेले आहे. तुमचे इथपर्यंत या लेअर मध्ये स्ट्रेनर बसवलेले आहे. ओके, परत वरच्या लेअरला काय आहे? नेक्स्ट लेअर प्लेन पाईप. इथून इथपर्यंत प्लेन पाईप बसवलेले आहे. क्ले लेअर आहे इथे. परत इथे या लेअर मध्ये काय बसवलेलं आहे? प्लेन पाईप. ओके, परत याच्यावर काय सँड अँड ग्रॅव्हल लेअर आहे. अगेन द स्ट्रेनर इज प्रोव्हाइडेड विद इन दिस लेअर. then top soil, top soil है, clay soil. The water is lifted up with the help of pumps. The water, and that water is supplied to the irrigation field. इथे पाणी जमा झालेले. This is a strainer tube well. काय म्हणतात? Strainer tube well. समजलं? Strainer tube well. This is typical strainer. दाखवला strainers. These are the strainers. Perforation in base pipe. Perforations. Wire mesh netting wrapped over the pipe with an annular space between the two, which is wrapped over the pipe. ते pipe वर हे wrap गुंडाळलेलं आहे त्या pipe वर. Wire mesh जे नेट आहे, ते जाळी आहे, त्या pipe वर ते गुंडाळलेले आहे. These are the perforations in base pipe. The typical strainer perforation छिद्र, यामध्ये छिद्र इथे दाखवलं. Perforation in the base pipe. Base pipe मध्ये छिद्र आहेत, त्यावर हे mesh, wire mesh जे आहे ते बस गुंडाळलेले आहे. To avoid the entry of the sand into the tube well. So strainer tube wells uses strainer lens lowered into the borehole, which is located opposite the water bearing formation. The plain pipes lens are located opposite the non-water bearing formations. हे आता आपण हे diagram मध्ये पाहिलेलं आहे. Water bearing formation and non-water bearing formation मध्ये हे जे strainers आहेत हे बसवले आहेत. At the sand and gravel layer, the strainers are which are located. Plain pipe which is located at clay layer. One over the another, these strainers are fixed on this tube well. So bell plug is provided at the bottom. The water enters into the well through these strainers from the sides, and the flow is radial. Flow कसा असेल? Radial. So this strainer, which is consists of perforated or slotted pipe with wire mesh, which is wrapped surrounding to the pipe with small annular space between the two annular spaces. So this wire mesh avoid the entry of the particle to enter into the well. Therefore, we obtain the pure water, clear water from this well. The water enters the well pipe through the fine mesh, and the particle size larger than the size of the mesh are prevented from the entering into the well. The largest size particle that will be obstructed, the size of the particle which is larger than the size of the mesh. So that size of particle that will be obstructed, that will not enter into this well due to provision of these strainers, screens. Therefore, there is danger of the sand removal that will get reduces, and large flow velocities that can be allowed. Large flow velocity that can be allowed. Velocity जर जास्त असेल, critical velocity पेक्षा velocity जास्त असेल, in that case it will be permissible. This is the first type. Second type काय? Slotted pipe, gravel pack, tube well. Slotted pipe. त्यामुळे slotted pipe यूज केलेलं आहे. It uses the slotted pipe without being covered by any wire mesh. जसं आपण स्ट्रेनर पाईप मध्ये स्ट्रेनर टाईप ट्यूबवेल मध्ये पण वायर मेश यूज केले. यामध्ये ह्या टाईपच्या ट्यूबवेल मध्ये स्लॉटेड पाईप मध्ये इट इज नॉट कवर्ड विथ द एनी वायर मेश. These slotted pipe lanes are located opposite the water bearing formation, as it is done in case of strainer type tube wells. ज्यामध्ये यामध्ये काय घेतलेलं आहे, स्लॉटेड पाइप्स घेतलेले आहे. ज्या ठिकाणी सॅन्ड ग्रेव्हल आहे त्या ठिकाणी हे स्लॉटेड पाइप्स घेतलेले. In place of strainers, slotted pipes are used, which is provided with these screens. दाखवलं screens या diagram मध्ये. Slotted pipe gravel pack tube well. The first layer काय आहे, bell plug, sand and gravel layer. या layer मध्ये काय घेतलेले आहे, slotted pipe screen घेतलेले आहे. हे slotted pipe आहे. का blind pipe having depth 1.5 मीटर आहे. बेल प्लग इथे बॉटमला दाखवलंय. स्लॉटेड पाईप इथे दाखवलंय. परत प्लेन पाईप आहे, ब्लाइंड पाईप, प्लेन पाईप आहे. मग इथे लेअर कुठली आहे, क्ले लेअर. परत इथे ऍक्विफर आहे, ग्रेव्हल अँड सँड. परत इथे स्लॉटेड पाईप घेतलेला आहे या लेअर मध्ये. परत या लेअर मध्ये प्लेन पाईप आहे. परत वरच्या लेअर मध्ये slotted pipe असेल. In this way, the bore diameter, well pipe diameter. यामध्ये ग्रेव्हल पॅकिंग केलेले आहे. slotted pipe with gravel packing. तर साइडला 10 to 20 mm thickness ग्रेव्हल पॅकिंग केलेलं आहे इथे. ग्रेव्हल पॅकिंग. Gravels are packed at the sides of the borehole. या दोन्ही साइडला इथे हे ग्रेव्हल्स दिसते का, ग्रेव्हल्स आहेत दोन्ही साइड. ग्रेव्हल पॅक केलेलं आहे बोरहोल म्हणून याला काय म्हटलेलं आहे, स्लॉटेड पाईप ग्रेव्हल पॅक ट्यूबवेल. ग्रेव्हलनी पॅक केलेलं आहे साइडला. ओके. ऍक्विक्लूड, ऍक्विफर हे लेयर्स इथे दाखवले पहा. This slotted pipe tube well, which is not covered with any wire mesh, at a suitable places, at suitable location, at water bearing formations, these slotted pipes of desired lengths are used, which is located at that layers, within that layers. These slotted pipes, which are also called as screen pipes, or they are also called as slotted pipe strainers. त्यालाच काय नाव दिलेलं आहे, slotted pipe strainers or pipe strainers. So these screen pipes are also called as slotted pipe strainers or pipe strainers. So after placing the assembly of the plain pipes and slotted pipes in the boreholes, a mixture of gravel and basri called gravel shrouding is poured into the borehole between the well pipe assembly and casing pipe. Surrounding that borehole, this mixture of gravel and bajri. त्याला काय नाव दिलंय? The mixture of the gravel and bajri. The bajri म्हणजेच काय? The mixture of these gravels. It is called gravel shrouding. Gravel is small particles असतात. त्याला काय म्हणलं? Bajri. The mixture of gravel and bajri which is poured into that borehole along the sides of the well pipe. The casing pipe मध्ये ते gravel काय केलेलं आहे? Pack केले up to 10 to 20 mm thickness. These gravels are packed into that surrounded that open well. The well pipe and surrounding la 10 to 20 mm thickness gravel packing दाखवलं. Okay. Please mute yourself. Okay, हा डायग्राम इथे दाखवलं. साइडला आहे ग्रेव्हल पॅकिंग इथे दाखवलं. ओके. समजलं? This is the slotted pipe gravel pack tube well. हे दोन टाइप्स आहेत. This is slotted pipe gravel pack tube well. हे दोन्ही मध्ये डिफरन्स आहे. समजलं इथपर्यंत? आणि डिफिकल्टी प्लीज आस्क. समजलं नसेल तरी विचारा. Can unmute yourself or you can ask in chat box. समजलं का इथपर्यंत? भागवत, काळे, अकंदार, पाटिल, मानसी, पराशर, समझ में आ गया? भोसले, गायकवाड़, हेमाड,
यस सर.
मेंढेकर, मतकंटे, राजगुरु, मुलानी, राउत, सुळे, पुजारी, जोशी, दळवी. Anyone having doubt? Please ask.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, you will completed this 4th unit. That you have seen groundwater hydrology and wells. दोन parts आहेत. Next lecture we'll see the 5th unit.